Hi guys, welcome back to the final fixture of Premier League Reading Stars. It is Mark here from Derby County Community Trust. We're at our final fixture. 6 weeks of long and hard work. Alright, well done for getting this far. We've just got this last fixture to go. Alright, and you will have completed our Premier League Reading Stars online programme. Alright, as usual, before we get started, you can take 5 minutes if you want to and crack on with the Super Movers video. Alright, so if you want to, the next slide has got the link, alright, for that particular video, so you can hit that and do that and get yourselves warmed up with that. If not, I will see you back in 5 for our little bit of our warm-up activity. Okay, ready for today's fixture. See you soon. Okay guys, let's get cracked on then with our week 6 fixture today. Alright, this fixture is titled Homepage. Alright, if you didn't do the Super Movers video, don't worry, we're going to do a quick warm-up activity here. Alright, so a quick game of hangman, just to get ourselves ready and get our brains working. On the next slide, we've got lots of different kind of words that have got a couple of letters missing. Alright, and obviously what we would like you to do is just try and guess and fill them in to get the correct word. Alright, on here, the top word, hopefully you should remember what we focused on last week. Alright, that is poetry. Okay, it was our poetry slam last week, and then this one here, the second one, hopefully you can read that. Is a 5-letter word, and it is a type of poetry, one of the types of poetries that you looked at. Okay, and this is the shape. Alright, don't have to use these, alright, you can use the ones obviously on the slide that you'll see next, or you can make up your own. Have a few minutes doing that just to get your brains going, and then I'll see you back in a second for our main activity for today's fixture. See you soon. So, our main activity then for today's fixture. Okay, obviously the fixture is called Homepage, and the main activity is Homepage. Alright. On the next slide, you will have obviously the task that we're asking you to do. I'm just going to say a little bit about it. I've got it written on here for you. There are 4 particular websites or apps, etc., that we would like you to try, obviously, and visit. So if you've got access to internet, so you can get to these 4 or even 3 or 2 of them, that would be brilliant. Alright, it's really important obviously we have that so we can do that, so teachers, parents, coaches, please try and have that set up beforehand. If you need to pause now, get some iPads, get logged onto the internet, do that, that's absolutely fine. We've got 4 particular websites we'd like you to look at. So we've got BT Sport, ITV Sport, BBC Sport and Sky Sports. We would like you to have a look at each of them, okay? And while you're doing that, use a blank piece of paper and write down for each of them, or for as many as you can go through, how easy it was, okay, to find your way around, to click and obviously get to whatever you wanted to look at. What was the design like? Okay, so what was the layout like of the actual website or app? Was it colourful? Did it attract you in any way? Did you want to actually read stuff, okay, or click on particular things, and why? Were there lots of videos, pictures, or possibly games on the websites, okay, that you were obviously allowed to play? And then finally, can you give each of them a score out of 10? Alright, give yourselves probably 10 or 15 minutes to go through and do this task. Obviously, if you cannot get on these particular websites, more than happy for your teachers, coaches, parents to obviously choose suitable ones for you. Alright, have a little go and I'll see you back in a second for part 2. Okay, so part 2. Hopefully everything was okay with part 1. We're going to move on to part 2 now. You are going to revisit, okay, the 4 websites or 4 apps, or whichever apps or websites you used. If you didn't use the ones we suggested, I want you to revisit these, okay, and write down for each of them 2 positive things. All right. And then also write down, once you've done that for each of them, which one is your favourite. Okay, nice and simple. Hopefully it'll take you about 10 minutes. If you need any help, okay, I'm sure there's people there to help you. If you need to work in pairs or small groups, absolutely fine. As long as you go through, write down 2 positives for each website, okay, and then write down your own favourite one. Alright, have a go and I will see you back soon. Okay, next activity then, guys. Hopefully you will be able to get your hands on one of these. This is one of our e-safety poster. Okay, you may have just been given this by one of your teachers, or you might be able to obviously get it online if you go online at the Primary Stars website. Okay, I want you to have a little look through this. Okay, so have a little look, read through everything that's on there. Alright, it's a really good poster just to help you about kind of electronic safety whilst you're on the internet. Have a quick look at that, and then I'm going to give you a little task to do, okay, relating to this in a second. Okay, hopefully you've had a little look at the poster then, and you're all good to go, alright? Obviously if there's anything that you're not too sure about, please ask anybody that is around, so coaches, teachers, parents, or maybe even a partner that you're working with or somebody in your group. Ask them just so you know everything and what every word means. Use our 5-finger rule if you need to, okay, from our previous fixture. What we would like you to do then is we would like you to use, okay, those kind of guidelines that are on the poster, okay, on the e-safety sheet, and create, alright, a little poster, alright? So, thinking about what you found kind of like attractive about a good design that was from the home pages and the websites and stuff that you visited earlier. Can you create an e-safety poster for yourself so you can put up in the school, okay, so that you can warn, alright, and help each other, other pupils out, obviously when it comes to helping them obviously go online, alright? So if you can have a little go at that, make it as much text as you want, as little text as you want, as colourful as you want, whatever you think is going to catch people's eye, obviously to make sure they read it, okay? So give yourself kind of 10 or 15 minutes to try and do that. You can make the poster as big as you want, or you might do a small one, but just think about trying to catch people's eyes to make sure that they read all the important information that I'm sure you'll put on it. Alright? Have a go at that. Like I said, 10 or 15 minutes, and I will see you back soon. So, it is time for our final task, alright? Pretty much straightforward really, but it's a little bit something different, so we're just trying to keep you on your toes right until the end. Our final task then for you, okay, on the next slide there will be just a little bit of a question. We're just going to touch on kind of what is a blog. There is a definition of what a blog is on the next slide, but if you want to pause the video now, and you may be able to either write down one or go and find one, or come to one between yourselves in the group, okay, and and write one down, absolutely fine. And then what we would like you to do, knowing what you know about what a blog is, okay, we would like you to answer the questions, okay, and try and see kind of like what you can remember from the last 6 sessions, the last 6 fixtures that we have done, alright? So there are questions there on the next slide after the definition, alright, and try and answer them, and it's all about what you can remember over the past 6 weeks, alright? Have a little go at that, 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll see you back soon. Congratulations guys, we are all done. Alright, that is every single activity for every single fixture, all complete. From me, thank you very much for tuning in, obviously, over the past 6 fixtures. If you've not done any of them, obviously, please go back. I'm sure you've got all the links, go back and redo them or catch up on ones that you haven't done. But from me, thank you very much for being and taking part, obviously, in the sessions and giving everything. Thank you for viewing all the videos, it's really appreciated. And then also, please, more importantly, make sure you stay safe, okay, and I will see you, okay, very soon for some brand new fixtures. Take care.